Scorpio, what's going on? I hope everything is going to well. Going to well. Going to well. Going to well. To the well. A well. Anyway, um, a well. Like I'm like okay, going to a well. Anyway, um, what does a well symbolize, Scorpio? Let's see. Um, oh, a wishing well. Huh. Let me see. Representing sustenance, life, even mystery across various cultures and belief systems. They often symbolize the subconscious, intuition, and a connection to the divine. Ooh. In the biblical context, wells can represent God's provision, spiritual nourishment, and communal harmony. Wells are also seen as a symbol of a thriving community, with the well's health reflecting the overall well-being of the community. Interesting. With the well's health reflecting the overall well-being of the community. Okay. It's funny because the beaver, as I cut the deck, this is my Three of Pentacles card. It is water, your energy, but the beaver the beaver archetype is someone who is not necessarily going to take the lead in some sort of project, but they're someone that you want on your team because they're there for the long run and they work well in groups and group projects. They're very cooperative, individuals, okay? So Scorpio, if you're concerned about your well-being, you need to know that you have people maybe in this realm or in the spiritual realm, divine, right? Connection with the divine. You need to know that you have people or, there are beings, that's what I'll say, that are supporting you, that want to support you. Okay. And it's interesting because I almost posted this, but I didn't. I always do that. But I recently, and I won't go into it, but I have realized how resilient Scorpios are. Okay. Specifically Scorpio sun signs, it's not just the resilience that you have. It's almost like an immediate bounce back. Like you all can take a hit and recover very quickly. So that is something that I have sat back and really admired recently about you all. I witnessed it in my son, my youngest, he's a Scorpio sun. My sister's a Scorpio sun. And they are, some of the happiest people that you'll ever meet. They're always smiling. And they will get hit with a ton of bricks, or, something, not literally, but it's just the bounce back is incredible. The resiliency that you all have is incredible. So I know we're 5 minutes into the reading, but I think that that's something you all maybe need to be reminded of, how resilient you all are. And, you can comment below if you have witnessed maybe a Scorpio in your life, or, if you are a Scorpio watching this reading and you've just seen how you all just recover, and you do it like smiling and happy. And it's just very interesting. And I admire it and I love it. So let's see. All right, Scorpio. So let's see who is on your mind and how they're showing up. All right. This is all, oh, lots of cards. I'm going to take them because I feel like, so you've got the bee, you've got air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This may be, you know, 3 different people. Okay. So we've got the bee, the tiger, and the lion. Okay. So we have fire and air. So whoever this is, or whoever these people, it's funny because there's a group, right? There's 3 people. So Aries, Leo, Sag, and we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Whoever this is wants to cooperate with you, I feel, you know, with the bee energy and the tiger. This person looks at you like a treasure. That's usually when the tiger shows up. This person sees your value. They see your worth. The part of this person that you're seeing, Scorpio, it's just a fraction of what's going on with them. Okay. So this person is like also in high priestess mode. Their intuition is heightened right now when it comes to you. And they're going through some sort of transition, some sort of transformation. This part of themselves, there's a lot of ego. I think this person's trying to hold back ego and hold back pride. Okay, with the lion energy. This part of them is it's not easy to access. They're not giving like access to everything that they're going through, everything that they're feeling. They're only giving you access to a fraction of that. And I feel like this, you know, this person, it seems like they want to work with you. You know, the bee can be somebody very like joyful, and they're ready to, you know, like they want to do what is best for the hive, so to speak. Okay. This is like the queen bee. They want to do what's best for the hive. Actually looks more like a bumblebee, but you know what I mean. But very energetic. And they're probably talking to you about plans. Okay, whoever this person, they're talking to you about plans, Scorpio. But behind like what they're saying, just look at the tiger energy. There's something that they desire with you. There's something they desire, but they know they can't like fully expose those desires, but they see you, and this person's like, you know, they understand how valuable you are. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Okay, hold on. Stingray wanted to come out. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, Scorpio, 2 wanted to come out for you. You've got the snake and you've got the spider. All right. So this is like my Page of Wands card. So you're curious, you know, about, a lot of you may have some sort of significant earth placement. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're very process oriented right now, Scorpio. A lot of you are also very focused on, it's funny, it's like giving a project, like you two are working together on, on some sort of, ooh, that bumblebee is flying right into your web. That's what I'm looking at. Look. So, whatever you're doing right now, you're looking to create and almost like, I don't want to say capture, but you're like weaving this person into your web. Okay. You're being very detailed in, how you're approaching the situation with who this is. This is like my 8 of Pentacles card. You're focused. You're also doing a lot of self-improvement, but you're really like task oriented as well right now, Scorpio. You're very much like, you're very focused in becoming like a better version of yourself. I see that with you. You're becoming a better version of yourself. You're tapping into like new potential, especially with the snake card, like a snake shedding its skin. Okay. Hold on. Tapping into new potential. And I think you could just be approaching, you're telling this person, let's just take this day by day, slow and steady. All right. They have a vision. They have like a big picture, a big vision. I just don't know that they're sharing everything about that with you yet. And with the snake, there is this feeling with you, like, you're like, there's something about movement and almost feeling maybe like, you have to do something quickly. Okay. There's something new about there's something about starting something new with who this is. And I think that you are like, okay with starting something new, but you're questioning maybe your abilities. You're questioning your own potential. That's what I'm seeing. Hold on. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out. Hold on. Oh, 2 of Cups. Wow. Okay, Scorpio. There you are, King of Cups. Okay. So it looks like you are, yeah, whatever you're doing here, it is to improve this partnership, definitely on an emotional level. And also too, there could be, I think you're wanting to express yourself to this person. I think, no, I feel like you are. You're doing something to meet them, where they're at. Whatever you're doing, it's from a place of love. Okay. It's from a place of love. It's from a place of mutual understanding. Okay. I like the lion here at the top. Strength. You could be tapping into a new level of strength. Okay. I think you're almost even like wanting to match energy with this person. I'm also getting some sort of agreement. Yeah, it's like you're coming to this person. I feel like you're the girl in the water, right? Water energy. And you're coming to this person to maybe even something about making amends, okay? It's expression. You're making an offer. You're like offering love. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh, the world wanted to come out as I'm staring at your, okay, person's energy. Also, I see the Ace of Cups. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, the world is about closing out chapters. Clarify. The Empress. Receiving. Hold on. Yeah, whoever, okay, it's fun. Like you got the Bee, you've got the Empress. This feels very, like you got Libra, Taurus energy. Definitely could be Taurus with this fixed energy. I'm getting a lot of abundance here with who this is. This could be a mother figure. Hold on. Wow, Eight of Pentacles. Whoever this is, Scorpio, I feel like they're done with some sort of cycle. Okay. So, and they could be helping you close out some sort of cycle with the world. Okay. We've got Saturn energy. This is your energy as well. Okay, hold on. Whoever this is has high expectations with you. If this is romantic, I feel like this person wants, they want long-term partnership. They're ready to, I'll tell you this, whatever they're doing right now, it's to end a chapter. It's to close out a story and take what, with the world though, it is about graduating. It's about leveling up. Okay. There's whoever, I'm also getting like this person potentially like Scorpio, this person may be older than you. Okay. With the Empress, they may be older. I'm getting that. I feel like you're younger. Your energy feels younger. And I feel like this person wants you on their team. That's what I'm getting here. Like, I want you on my team. Well, the mutual feelings you two share about the connection is daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. Wow. Scorpio, I'm getting overwhelmed for you. The stress from this is draining me. And your person has holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Okay. That's probably the B energy. With the B, sometimes the B can be somebody who is like, you know, complaining. And maybe this person, you know, had some, you know, is vocalizing certain things that they find, you know, they're finding problems and things like that. But maybe, you know, they're feeling like they should have said it in a different way. Okay. But whoever this is, they may have done that because they have like high expectations with you, Scorpio, with the World and the Empress. Like they're ready to be done with, you know, this last chapter, or they're ready to be done with the cycle and move forward into, you know, something permanent with you. Or this feels like a big transition. I think that you are trying, this is what I'm getting with you, Scorpio. I think you're trying to like, show up for who this is in a way where, you know, it's because you're stressed. You're stressed, but it's like I see like you really care about this person. And I think a number of you, because remember I got the Ace of Cups. Okay, don't be mad though. Something I'm seeing with who this is like with this Empress, here you are, Scorpio, like you're putting in the work, you're putting in the effort, and here's this Empress. So this person has some sort of like high expectation that you're going to fix something, you know, that maybe that they feel like you broke it, okay? I think the way, if you all are speaking, Scorpio, the way that you're doing things or speaking or expressing yourself to this person, it is making them feel very seen and very valued by you. All right. What would this person like to say to you? Drama? My life is a mess right now. And you deserve better. These are all things this person would like to say to you. Well, you are overwhelmed, so there may be something about, you know, drama involved in this situation that is overwhelming you. And you're very focused on, maybe that's one of the things you're focused on, like fixing with this situation. And this person does feel like they shouldn't have expressed themselves the way that they did, and that's why they have. You deserve better. Okay. And to some degree, maybe they spoke out of context or something happened here because this person, you know, is dealing with a lot. Maybe they're dealing with a lot of drama in their life right now. Okay. But this person, just like you, is longing for you, daydreaming about you. So, well, I see that you definitely care about this person, Scorpio. And you have a very grounded approach. Whoever this is, they have a big personality, I'm getting, okay? And high expectations. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm going to stop this here and I'm going to continue this over on part 2. The link for part 2 will be in the description, top of the comments. And if you're going to join me to watch part 2, I'm going to tell you what I see for the remainder of the month. Okay. How you two are showing up, what's going on with you both, how you're feeling, what this person, you know, what their overall intentions are with you, Scorpio. What do they want with you in this lifetime? What outcome do I get for you all overall and for the month? And then I'm going to pull from the Time Oracle deck, you know, whatever it is that you want to create with this person, or if you want forward movement, when do I see that happening? And then we're going to pull advice from the Kipper deck and the Crystal Spirits deck. So how should each of you be showing up for each other? What are the actions that you all should take with one another? Okay. So Scorpio, if you feel like that's going to assist you in this connection, then come on, let's dive deeper into this. If this is where we part ways, love you all. Continue being your resilient self, Scorpio. And I'll see you next time. Peace.